What it do. All my girls, okay, are being on YouTube and reacting on this haul. Ever heard her complain about prices so much? I mean, she just, things ain't, and it's not like she in a real store like Walmart or, you know what I'm saying, what y'all have, Publix, Albertsons, Tom Thumb, Winn-Dixie, you know, let me give another, Kroger's, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like she in a real store like that, Target, okay, let me throw that up in there. I mean, she just at a Family Dollar, okay? She at Family Dollar and she is crying that they are not keeping the items $1.25. I mean, you can't, you just gotta, you know? I mean, it's okay. Things can't stay $1 forever. You should be glad that it's $1.50 or $1.75 because it's still in the dollar fucking category. I ain't never heard nobody cry over spilled milk of the Coens not being able to coin because they didn't raise their prices up 50 cents more to $1 at the dollar store. What it do, la la. Gang, I hope everybody out there is doing good, great, blessed, and staying productive. I'm doing good, great, blessed, and staying productive. Can we all say happy Thursday? Anyways, y'all, before jumping into today's reaction video, just in case if you did not catch my last upload, there's the thumbnail. Y'all go over and check it out. Anyways, y'all, I mean, if you knew her, I talk about the breeder. If you knew her, yeah, I talk about that who. If you are new her, yeah, I talk about this crying ass, sour, neglectful breeder. So anyways, y'all, she been on a roll, okay? She's been posting, trying to get these videos out. She said she will not stay down. She will keep pushing. It's no reason for you to stay down. Shit, when the government take their shit back or somebody take the government shit from you, you shouldn't stay down. You shouldn't fall to the floor and have a fit and, you know, you shouldn't do all that. You know what you should do? You say, that's fucked up. But at the end of the day, what do? You keep pushing, right? You keep going. I continue to do me. Because guess what? As I said in my video, the other last upload, you got a job, ho. Having a job, it helps out a lot. A lot of people, okay, and I'm just saying, they rely on the government, okay? They're receiving food stamps and all these things. Some of them don't even have a job. So then you say, imagine getting your food stamps snatched or stolen, okay? SS. Snatched or stolen. Oh, we're going to play SOS, okay? SOS in a situation, snatched or stolen, and you don't have a job. How you think they feel? Okay? How do you think they feel? What if they not even receiving child support? How do you think they feel? What if they not even, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube or social media or any platform and they don't have weak ass, dumb ass bookies falling at your fucking feet to supply you with McDonald's and Popeyes and all these things? But did y'all see the McDonald's video? Because then that's where I say, if the bookies or somebody gave you money to make sure you and the kids get something to eat, guess who's gonna be eating more than me or better than me? My kids. But the kids look like they only had about 5, 6 nuggets, 4 or 5 fries, and she come to say that they already ate and this is just a, you know, a little night snack.
To the channel, they're getting ready to eat their food right now with a snack before they go to bed. Of course, they got something hot, but they already ate earlier. I just brought something else for them to eat. I didn't buy it. It was something that somebody bought for us, so I thank God for the blessing. So welcome back to the vlog. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. So I'm posting in case you post a video, and you know we post a video. Everybody else food on the table over here on this side, and the rest of them over here on this side. So
oh, but it ain't a nice snack for your hog head ass, is it? You over there eating a whole Big Mac, chicken nuggets, and fries. Y'all see how she working? And that's why I say at the end of the day, I mean, I wouldn't send this hoe not a nothing. Okay, I'm just saying, I know I would love to be there for the kids, but y'all breeder. Okay, y'all breeder make it hard for y'all. I'm just saying.
ooh, yum. Ooh, yum. Right here. I had a fork too as well. I just decided to eat the one while I'm driving. What you got found on the table? Your whole thing for you ain't even eat.
You know what? I won $25, so me and Naya decided to roll out the bingo hall and go get us a $5 Popeyes meal, bitch. If I'm in the dollar store, the cheapest store, close to Dollar Tree, cause then it's where it's like you got Dollar Tree where things is $1.25. Them hoes going up too. You gonna pay $1.50 for some things, and some things they got in there you gonna pay $2.50, $3, $5. However you really want it, guess what you gonna do? You gonna buy it, right? No matter how much it costs. If you want it, you gonna get it. But when they so used to being fed every fucking thing, that's what they want all the time. They want somebody to feed it to them. They want somebody to hand it over and give it to them. No, ho. This is called real life, okay? This is called having to actually provide, no matter what the price is. If it's 50 cents more, 75 cents more, $1 more, $2 more, $3 more, however the case may be, you got to do what you got to do. So this hoe been in the fields, okay? She been in the fields trying to put the videos out. I mean, she put them out. Just her and her, like, they don't really want to view my videos. They don't want to give me likes. So if I put 2 out, it'll add up and give me the numbers of 1. Sometimes you have to sit in the background and you have to really watch. Now, looking on here, you say, where's your viewers, okay? Because your numbers ain't numbering, okay? Or is it that your bookies can't keep up with you? Or is it a lot of people just say, you know what, I ain't got time for her shenanigans no more. Likes ain't liking. And the comments saying, where they at, whore? Did you delete them all or did you block them all? Because shit, having one and having a video with 600 and something views and no fucking comments, something wrong. You at least supposed to have 10. How do you have none whatsoever? All right. This old her been posting so much, I got to figure out where to start, what's seem important, because everything she posts, it ain't shit to do with shit. At the McDonald's, right? Because she said she received a big blessing and she didn't know that she was about to receive this big blessing. And she said she's so thankful, you know, it was for her and her kids. Now, I want y'all to look, okay? I want y'all to look at the food that she served her kids and the food that she over there eating. Somewhere in there, this breeder feels like she deserves better. She deserves more, always, okay? Always than the children. If I know that we don't have enough to eat, okay, while she coming on and she going live and she's making barbecue chicken and she making, did y'all hear her? Did y'all hear that hoe? Okay, she's making salmon over rice, skin, and bones. She's giving the kids options, okay? Then you already say, when do you start giving them options? Well, I'm going to give them options because I don't have enough food. I don't have enough food, so I have to make 2 separate, she would call it hot meals, I guess. But y'all heard in my last, I just said, shit, why you not going to the store and stacking up on rice and salmon, skin, and bones? I mean, if your kids like it and that's what you can afford right now, go buy it. Go get it. It's better than anybody being hungry. But when you out here and they giving you all these fucking food stamps and at the end of the day, you want to sell them hoes and start fixing these kids the salmon, skin, and bones when they have better options, but you refuse to give it to them, that's where the fucking problem come in at hoe. But if the money is low, and you don't have the coins, go get the cans of salmon, make salmon croquettes, the little patties, okay? I mean, get your carton of eggs, go buy you some real potatoes, you understand? And make that shit start flowing like you got a family of 10. I mean.
I knocked out full cook, then ready. I'm telling you, get up hungry. So I got my barbecue sauce right here for the chicken. The ones that don't want barbecue chicken, I got a can of salmon here that I'm going to open up and use. The ones who want salmon and rice can eat salmon. The ones who want chicken and rice can eat chicken and rice. It's 2 different meals for people. And that's what they want to eat. That's what they want to eat. But they can't get both. They got to pick which one they want to eat. Salmon and rice or barbecue chicken and rice. They got a choice. want salmon rice, get salmon and rice. Want someone barbecue chicken, get barbecue chicken. So they're not playing with the food and throw it out like they do every day. Kids out here starving right now. Let me turn this TV down. I had to turn that TV on and see something right quick.
But you know I'm coming, ho. The same way you coming in my comment section to try to see what I'ma say on this day. What can I take from what she said? You done took a lot of things from It's Lala and Lala Gang. Okay, you have done that. But ho, give us our credit where the credit is fucking due. Okay, because one thing I can tell you is how to make it when it's hard to make it or you don't have enough. Okay, I can give you all the meals. I can give you all the big meals to stretch for the whole week to make sure all your kids eat. And not only do all your kids eat whole, they won't be throwing none of that shit in the trash for sure. I would say on this day, yeah, ho, I'm hurt. Okay, and you know I'm hurt. But anyways, y'all, I'm just joking. But there it is, okay? I'm pretty sure while you sitting there and you blocking your comment section, so many people can give you, okay, so many meals that don't cost too much or nothing to make sure that you actually have enough going through your downtime right now due to government or somebody else, better yet, economy in general, okay? But what don't look good on the other side of the screen is coming on trying to give them mucks. Y'all already know without that fucking bang.
This is I have to turn my bowl this way out because my head started hurting in the middle, so I don't know what's wrong with my head. Anyways, welcome back to the vlog with Miss Nika eating Popeye's chicken, the $5 box. Yeah. No reason to like, subscribe, and post a video. You don't post the videos. We're gonna get into this video. Yeah. Alright, so we have a lovely chicken breast. That's about the biggest chicken I've ever seen. Right, alright, so I got two. I'm gonna yeah, so it's water. Can't even think about it. So good though. Whatever I don't eat, I will put it back in the thing. But that's a big old bowl of food. When you looking at the camera, I don't know why. She dropped that. Baby got money. What's that mean? Let's see. What's money? Okay. We got just on the phone going through the purple strawberry soda. I'm gonna throw mine up. I'm gonna be right in back. That's fun to hear. I'm gonna play some games. Time to money. I'm gonna play some money. So I put the rest back in here. I will pick up this bowl off the ground when I get ready to leave.
It don't look good that you saying that you won $25 at the bingo hall, but instead of taking that $25 and going put some shit within your household so your kids can have more than what they have now, because I am convinced that y'all don't have shit. I am convinced that yeah, it's not Naya going without eating because, oh, if you play bingo and you really fucked it, okay, y'all will say anything. Ho ain't eating because guess what? It's just not enough shit to go around or to go in there and get anything. It's hard out here to feed all these kids.
I didn't eat since yesterday. And why was that? I don't know. Well, I know. Let me tell it to y'all. Have you ever been a bingo gambler? I didn't even get a full meal yesterday. I played bingo, pizza, and a number in the window for $1,500 and you can't get it. That's the scenario. I was so mad I didn't want to eat. I tried to feed her. Yeah, you did. But I done been there plenty of times.
I'ma serve a Popeye's mukbang. Without that bang. It's fucking muck. It look bad. Okay, it look bad. And then it say, Bookies, do y'all not see this? Do y'all not see that whatever y'all are sending her, I go get a little, but that whole fucking $5 could have added to $5 and something else. That whole $5 that you spent on Popeyes could have went to you going into Family Dollar and buying the toilet tissue and not steady looking for the $1.25 toilet tissue, because then that's where I say the $1.25 toilet tissue ain't gonna last long in a household with all y'all. I'm just saying, it's just not enough on that fucking road for that.
You kidding me? Almond cookies is $1.40. And the other cookies is $1.50. You get a big bag of almond cookies for $1.50. Everything now is $1.75 in here. Ooh wee! Everything going up. You ain't telling me everything going up. Everything going up. The spoons went up to $1.75. Everything going up to $1.75 everywhere you go. It's crazy. It is hard. $1.25 tissue is out. Oh my god. Well, my budget is tight. I don't have money. Because everything I do, I gotta pay bills, take care of the kids, take care of the house. You know how that goes.
Y'all didn't hear her start screaming and crying this. Oh, this is $1.75. Oh, that's $1.95. Until you really gotta look at the prices when you gotta pay for this shit with your own money. You understand? But long as somebody else is giving you the coin, you give no fucks. That's why people can go in the store and, oh, I'm getting a steak and I'm getting this and that. But leave it up to them and say, go in there and provide a meal with a steak and this and that. They'll never do it. You know why? Because at the end of the day, that coin ain't going to stretch that far. But something that is giving you something in order to feed your kids to make sure they have enough, y'all take advantage of them hoes. Okay? And I just have to say it. It's nothing wrong with eating good, but y'all take advantage of them hoes. And when them hoes is snatched and they are demolished and they say no more, then this is what you have here. Like these prices ain't been going up. We've been looking at these prices for over some years now. I would say of the prices just really creeping up. But lately, recently, more than longer than almost this whole fucking year, the prices has been rolling. And no ho, it is not Wally World where them hoes is rolling back. Them hoes is rolling forward. And if you with it, you with it. If you ain't, I don't know what to tell you, ho. I don't. I'm just saying, I think I would be embarrassed as fuck coming on talking about what I can't do. Talking about my situation. Gotta ask my bookies, better yet, okay, coming out, as I said, sending signs and signals and fucking hints for my bookies to come through and send me something. And I come back and I slap them in their face with a broke-ass mukbang. You know why I call it a broke-ass mukbang? Because it's a broke-ass mukbang because, bitch, you don't have to change. You don't have the coins to be eating this for real. You don't hear complaining about your kids drinking up everything and eating, okay? Eating your stuff. So you got shit stashed away and your kids just supposed to, what they supposed to, yeah. It's, oh, they ate cereal. Oh, they ate, but then you want to share your noodles with Leah, right? And then say, oh, watch them want some noodles, but they have noodles if they want some. We didn't see you buy the noodles. Where the noodles at? I'm just saying.
Grab me something to drink. Well, I hope you guys having a blessed day, but this is what I'm about to eat now before I get ready to cook. Because the kids just ate a bowl of cereal. And they got noodles too as well. They want noodles. Because they see me eating, they're going to want it too. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and eat. That's not out great. They eating and bring up my stuff. They love doing that with a passion. And they don't give a crap. And I drunk up all the drink. I just went out and bought some Sunny D. I bet they're gonna drink that up before dinner too. I'm about to get in here and put this chicken in the oven. Some barbecue chicken with them, baked chicken or something. That's all the drink they left me. Mama. Y'all still eating my stuff? Don't ask for it. Well, get it and drink it. Y'all wasting drink and eating up my stuff. I buy y'all what y'all want. I give y'all what y'all want every time y'all ask. Why y'all gonna go eat my stuff? I don't understand that. Every time I leave something down, I tell y'all not to touch it, y'all still touch it, and then y'all lie about it.
Because then it's where you say, nobody have room to judge or say anything when they don't know enough, when they don't see enough. Okay, but when you hit that same spot that we already have seen, and you turn around and you hit that same spot again, that's like hitting a fucking pothole. The more you hit that pothole, guess what? Your vehicle is gonna start to show what? That all you do is ride and hit fucking potholes. So then that's where you say, "Oh, that's the best way that I can sum it up for as your life of you telling people don't judge the cover by the book." And yes, I know it's don't judge the book by the cover, but I just talking I comma deform so this hoe can actually get it. What we have here is somebody that is on an actual little kid's level. Okay, priorities fucked up. Priorities is not prioritized, and I don't care. Okay, no way I can go in Family Dollar and I know that my household need tissue, but I'm going in and I'm getting animal crackers. I'm going in and I'm making sure I'm buying me a container of noodles. Then that's where you say that same money that you spent on that small container of noodles for yourself, you could have actually spent on a small pack of noodles that had more in there than just a fucking self-serving. I mean, so then that's where I say, to a lot of the mothers that sit here and question they self of what they actually give to their children. If the shit don't look like that, the shit, if somebody was to speak on it, don't sound like that, you know you are definitely not that. This hoe here does not prioritize her situation or her kids. But what I can do is try to make it sound fucking good to every ear. Okay? But when we hear it, we say, "No, ho, it's a lie. No, ho, you're not caring about these kids for real. If the situation ain't working for you and the money ain't moneying for you, why the fuck is you at bingo? Why is you at bingo sitting in a vehicle trying to give the YouTube Popeye's mukbang, but in the next video you crying and singing this sour ass song because $1.25 no longer exists in fucking Family Dollar?" That's what I got for the whole video. Talking about you went in Family Dollar because you needed some batteries. You know what she needed? She needed those batteries because she needed to put the batteries in her remote so she could start using her remote so she could start back watching her videos. Because I'm pretty sure in the live that she came on making the mix match meals, okay, but trying to blame it that she is giving the kids options so they won't throw the food away. They have the right of picking what they want to eat. See, you never catch it, ho. You never catch it when they throw the ball at you, ho. You never catch it. It's not that they just tired of you, okay? They tired of you, and they tired of eating this same shit. That's why I said S-H-I-T. And what you do is you go and you go get you a bag of the things you like and you store it away, okay? And then the kids go and say, "Oh, she thinks she gonna eat good on this day. We gonna go in here and eat all her little snacks. Or we gonna go in it." I don't blame them, okay? The way you did with that McDonald's, bitch went and got her the biggest burger that I could actually get. You would think that hoe would be a quarter pounder, but the bitch said no. The bitch said, "Let me get a double meat and 3 breads," okay? And not only that, I need the whole meal while my kids over here sharing nuggets, sharing fries, and better yet, gotta drink water. Who want it, hoe? I mean, I bring it up because it looked bad. I bring it up to give the example of this hoe will make sure she have enough, more than enough, than her children, okay? So, thank you for the blessing, but I'm going to smirk in your face because guess what? Finna get a $5 meal. I'm finna get a Big Mac, chicken nuggets, and fries, and me a Coke with no ice. Not only that, I'm finna go stamp me some numbers. This is what I do. But then we asked her within the midst of that, "Where's the job, hoe? Because you ain't been in scrubs lately." She'll be back with the video talking about, "I just got off work." Okay, don't let this hoe cool too much. I mean, too much what? They giving you a lot of off days or what? Or did they give you some off days because your car has been down and giving you problems and now you're talking about, oh, something else wrong with the vehicle, might be the spark plugs? You just started this job. Can't be missing work like that now. That's how you got fired from the laundromat. Okay, they wasn't putting up with your shenanigans that you were serving. And then at the end of the day, you feel like if I give my excuse, they supposed to accept it. And if they don't accept it, then I'm mad. No, we see the laziness that you always fucking give. Can't land on nobody's job and do what you need to do. Talking about, I got my birthday. I got Elijah's birthday. I got everybody's birthday for September out the way. So what you gonna do good for Elijah? Because then that's where I say I think Elijah would deserve a grand day. You know why? Because he got stepped on. He got stepped over. He got looked over. Okay? Last year. Okay, hold on to that shit. You know, make your own little poster board and stick all these different notes and tags and write on it so you know what she didn't do. He holds on to all these different things. And the only way that he can allow it to get back at her is throw the fucking food away. I'm throwing it away. Not only that, oh, she left her snacks on the table. I'm eating them hoes. And what about it? His day should be grand. Okay? Were you saying you trying to make your birthday look like what you give the kids? Oh, really, ho? Because then that's where I say you don't be going in hard on the kids. You don't be trying to make the numbers pile up and the videos run because I'm trying to give the kids a great birthday. Because then I go back to Sasa. Yeah. Okay? I go back to Kaya. Yeah. Okay? I don't know what you call a grand day or what you feel like, oh, that was amazing. I mean, it could have been better, ho. You was feeding Kaya a gift for cornbread. I mean, it's crazy to me. Some things your kids don't have a choice but to be excited about because they don't have shit else. Track phones, damn. Well, we got to have something to do because then it's where you say TVs ain't everywhere within the house. And right now she got the TV going, playing her video, trying to run the numbers. I feel bad for the kids because you got a lot of bookies that actually feel bad for the kids too. And that's why I'm going to send you something. Okay. I told you it started with her battery. It started there. Let's see what they gonna give. Let's see what they gonna do, okay? Somebody gave her the rollout, okay? And the rollout just said, well, what I can do now is talk in my videos, talk about these fucking prices, talk about what we don't have, talk about the meals, serve the meals this way. It'll lay upon somebody. But then that's where I ask y'all, bookies, how the fuck do y'all feel when she is devouring, okay, that fucking chicken breast in y'all face, okay? Then complain about her red beans and rice just so she can get more. Then that hoe throw that shit in a bowl. And when she done, she throw the bowl outside on the fucking ground. Dog ass hoe. That's what I would say. Playing in these people's face. Taking out of other people's household because, you know, they want to make sure the kids is good and the kids is eating. But this hoe is taking, if anything is left over of me serving my kids the crumbs, I'm going to play bingo. Me and Naya going to play bingo. Naya, what the fuck? Naya looks sad as ever. Did y'all not see her in the Family Dollar video where she's supposed to be going to go get snacks?
So it's hard to see on my teeth. Especially when it hurting right now. Let me see if they got the I got my window too. So this is what they be using, the glasses they be having right here. Oh, they got this right here. Duh, get a big bag. I get tired eating barbecue chips. I ain't want that. This phone got great quality, bro. I know, right? Dang. Look at Naya, y'all. She vlogging right now. She gave her some snacks, a little fat self. I ain't want no darn candy, bro. Nah, man. Candy high, 175? Candy 175, man. 150 for candy? Man, bro, what you say?
Damn, can't put yourself together, but you want to gloss your lips up. I mean, why are you glossing your lips up and the rest of you look dried up as fuck? Just saying. Somebody that wants to start a business of assisting and teaching kids or whoever, students, I would say, wouldn't you want to clean yourself up? Because just in case anybody in the background trying to view you, okay, who are you? What is she giving? Oh, hell no. Now let's remind you. The breeder come on and talk about her doing homework with her kids, but everybody know how awkward that look, right? Because this is not what she normally do on a daily basis. This is something that she forced, okay, to show into Lala and the Lala gang like, yeah, I do this. And we like, no, that ain't it. You can hear her within the live video where she is cooking the chicken and the salmon bone, skin, and rice. Naya in the background, and Naya is doing homework with Elijah. Then I said at the end of the day, this is probably the person that actually do the homework with the kids and help the kids while the breeder is doing her own damn thing and not knowing what's going on, right? But that day I couldn't even take my purse off my shoulder. I couldn't even get in the house and sit down, good before I'm trying to show all these different things. Trying to show Elijah reading a book. But y'all know what's funny about that short? And I had that short in my video that I posted. What did I post it? Yesterday? I don't know. Okay, in the video that I posted. Why his video wasn't even long as Isaiah? Why you didn't give him enough screen time? Why you didn't allow him to finish that whole sentence? Because the truth is Elijah struggles. Now, I'm not talking about him struggling, but I'm bringing it up to make a point that the breeder knows that this boy struggles. And not only do he struggle bad. And not only with him struggling bad, she don't try to get no extra help to just allow it to actually be better. Okay? What is Elijah? Is he 9, right? Same age as my baby. What? He should be a 4th grader, right? But I'm not for sure if they're reading books the way Elijah was reading that book or reading whatever he was reading. He sounds like a new beginner at reading, and you would say this would happen in the lower grades. By 4th grade, they can kind of read. They should be able to read, right? Pick out a book and read word from word. Now it allows me to think, is he in his right grade? Is he not where he needs to be due to him not having the resources and the help that he actually needs? Because one thing about this whole, she not gonna find the resources. Okay, she's not gonna bend her back over to make sure they have the resources. Just like right now, I'd rather run the social media and tell them about the prices and what we don't have instead of run your ass down there. Go to a pantry to allow them to give and apply some food to your household. That's not what she want, y'all. She want coins. She want money, okay? I need this because I need to play bingo, okay? I need this because whatever I want to buy, meat, snacks, or however the case may be, I can't feed a grown-ass woman, okay? I can't feed a grown-ass, able-bodied woman, okay? I'm just saying. McDonald's, whoever sent, I would have been saying, make sure you get the kids, get them a meal. But then I go back. Y'all remember she was doing Lena Hurl. What you want to be when you grow up? What do you like to eat? Lena said burger and fries. The crazy part is you never see her get a burger and a fry for none of them. Really, right? It's always a 40-piece chicken nugget so I can always separate. But I'm going to sit over here on the couch and I'm going to devour my Big Mac. Kids, bitch, you sad as fuck. You can hear her say that she stays in the store every day buying snacks. Somebody tell her that's her problem. Why are you buying snacks when y'all need food? Okay. But as I said, the hoe said she got some good news. The only good news she could be giving is, they found my stamps. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something that we are hitting the end of September and she comes to say she found her stamps or she got her stamps resolved because October is knocking at the door, okay? And voila. Who will feel like the fool then? Probably nobody, right? Because the bookies feeling like they winning by helping. She's playing in your face. Like she wants to play in the reactor's face. Ha, but we don't let that hoe. We slap that hoe back and say, no, back, hoe. Okay? No. You can't do this over here. Okay? We see through it. We see through it just like you leaving Sasa at home. Okay? Or any of those girls. You got Lena, you got Sai, you got Kira. Who's watching the kids? You're going to go do laundry, right? So who's watching them? Papa? Or is it Aisha? Or shall I say, all the kids is watching themselves? Then it also makes sense why that hoe can't never find nothing. She can't find a knife, can't find a can opener, can't find the plastic spoon and forks, can't find the cups, can't find the bowl. She can't find nothing she need because these kids is basically watching themselves, because just because Papa is home, does that mean that he is saying, okay, I'll watch Sai and I'll watch them? Or how do you allow Aisha to be responsible for all the little kids? A household that is loose and remains loose. Loose when she's running the street, trying to provide and put out videos. Loose when she's at bingo, okay? Loose when she's, even when she at home. But just imagine how much house time of being loose do these kids actually have with her nowhere in sight. Her or Naya. Okay, because Naya is the road dog. Put a leash on it and walk that dog down. Okay? You can't even get yourself ready for the day. I mean, clean yourself up just to go anywhere. Every time we see you, you got on this same every time. And I think anybody be surprised to know, do you know how old she is? And ain't got shit going for herself, but riding around with her breeder at her young age in the bingo hall every night. Sitting here saying, I can't eat because I wanted that 1,500 jackpot. Keep wishing and keep dreaming. That's all y'all give and do. Then you say at the end of the day, where you telling people don't judge your cover, okay? And don't stamp false allegations upon anybody. No, ho, we can stamp whatever because you said it yourself. You put your own foot in your mouth, okay? We don't do nothing but repeat what you put out of everything, okay? And I sit back and I come back and I push it and smear it. Because then that's where I say, I'm ready to see you in a scrub. I ain't seen you in no scrubs. Okay, I'm just saying, I already told you when you're doing laundry and showing your scrubs, the shit don't add up to a everyday job. And I'm just saying, the way you trying to push these videos now when you at work, when you at work. I'm just saying. Because you know what? The prices ain't decreasing, they climbing. Okay? They reaching high. Just saying. So coming on, complaining about everything. Where you been, ho? Where you been located? Did you just surface to earth or what? Where you been? Up in the clouds or where you been? Okay, I'm just saying, you been stuck way back in when? Because prices been up. The economy been doing the economy, okay? But the breeder didn't see none of this. Breeder thought she was living rich bitch life, okay? Coming out and say, yeah, I'm famous everywhere. And clearly we can look at it and say, no, that ain't what it is. Especially when you sitting on her not getting tissue because you can't find the tissue that's $1.25. Just buy a big pack. Better yet, buy the pack the $1.25 tissue, because me looking in the Family Dollar video, they had it whole. I guess that's too much. Just to hear you complain about everything being $5 and over $1, it's sad, okay? Economy acting up. But look what not knowing what the economy give and not knowing what the prices is really doing, because I'm just going to swipe a card and this ain't my coin and I'm going to sell half of it. And then you know what? At the end of the day, you buying that same shit over and over and over and over again. So you don't have to pay anything, and I won't pay too much. I always have food stamps left over. But now, not having nothing, you complaining about the smallest thing. Then that's where you say bankroll was never a roll within the bank. That hoe said overdraft, decline, and fucking empty. I mean, I say all this to say, man up, ho. Okay, man up. Get it together. Check your priorities before you try to check anybody else and the things that they say and how they put out their videos, however the case may be. Man up and check your shit, okay? Because on the other side of the screen, your priorities is out of control, okay? You rather have than allowing your kids to have more than enough, okay? Do better by your children, and maybe they'll do better by you, okay? They won't throw your food away. They'll know you went in the kitchen and you actually cooked a hot meal. But this is what you produce for others to see, but we're not seeing the real that you actually produce within your kitchen and within your home to your kids actually, okay? For them to feel all type of different ways. So I'm going to stay on this whole ass because I need to see Elijah having a grand birthday. I need his birthday cake. I need his table decorated. You understand? I need all that. I need to see that. Make it happen. Because if you let another kid down to allow yourself to rise, to show yourself having a good and great time, really, who? It ain't about you no more. Especially when you have small kids, you need to be celebrating them and allowing that shit to look equal. Okay? Just like you give Isaiah all the screen time and want him in the camera, give the same shit to Elijah. Okay? So what, he stutters or can't get his words. It don't matter. Okay? I'm just saying. The only one looking at him of being flawed is you, ho. That's why you try to keep him to the side in the background. That's why I'm going to cut it and I'm going to just put him in a short and then I'm going to chop it. I'm not going to even give the full 3 minutes. But what I can say, I could tell within his facial expression, he enjoyed just being on camera. I'm talking about when I get my paycheck and I'm going to decorate and I'm going to buy the towels to put on the floor and this, that. Ooh, wow, you going to do your big one? You going to do your big one in these people apartments. You going to do your big one, but your kids can't do their big one. You going to do your big one. But what's up with Leah Hara? I'm just saying. Is this the way you want her to walk around? I mean, in Family Dollar, only buying one deodorant, A-Shay. One deodorant ain't gonna cut it. You can't be buying one deodorant for A-Shay, but not thinking about the other boys. Because if Eli is 9, don't matter if he was 8 or 7, guess what? It's time for him to start wearing deodorants too. I'm just saying. But you complaining about the prices of that too. So what? Something that they already don't have, they surely won't fucking have. You know why? Because the price is too much. But I'm going to make sure I have whatever I need stashed away in my fucking truck. Okay? I'm just saying.
Pot of fresh Junior. I'm all for Junior. Put it in there. The ones about the 125 too. Everything going up. Damn. Makes no sense. Makes no sense. Prices are ridiculous. Best power stick. 125. 150. Lady speed powder. There's some other stuff going on. I'm gonna go ahead and get out this vlog.
Real talk, and I've been saying, okay, she irks me. Everything she gives irks me. She has been this way. Nothing has changed about her. Nothing changed where she's talking about Christmas. She's making sure the kid. She don't make sure anything. Go back to the Christmas. Okay? Go back to last year on the Christmas. Go back. Most of the time, these kids are getting things that is donated. And then what she do is, okay, they gonna donate this, and then I just throw a little, to make it look like I done and you didn't do nothing. Okay, and the birthdays look the same. Not only the birthdays look the same, when you are sent money to get food, the food and shit looks the same. Everything looks the same. But for you, that shit can change here and there. Look at Naya. Looking like a sad goofy. You looking goofy as, I would say, okay? Can't talk shit for your breeder, because then it's where it's like, bitch, have you looked in the mirror lately? Did you go back on the Family Dollar video and look at what you was presenting in the whole video? I'm going in the store, I'm getting me some snacks. Y'all should be ashamed and embarrassed, okay, on all levels, because at the end of the day, holding the title as being a mother, and not only that, as being a female, a woman. And look what you are given. It's got to be greater than that. I should want better for myself than that. Okay? It look bad. But I want to clean it up somehow to make it look good. But even though I try to clean it up to make it sound and look good, guess what we still get? Fucking bad. What we see? Fucking bad. What we hear? Lies and more bad. Where your views at, ho? You talking about super thanks and all that. Super thanks ain't gonna put the food in the household, okay? While you monitoring the food. Super thanks is gonna be within your YouTube check. And not only that, guess what? Google is gonna get they cut. Know it or not. Okay? Just saying. So don't look at a super thanks and think that super thanks is going to change your life. Okay? So tell them, you want to send me a super thanks? Cash app me. But a lot of people don't want to cash app you. You know why? Because, hey, look what you do with your money. I can't get the picture out of my head of her sitting over here chowing down on this Big Mac, big fry, and a big drink while your kids over there eating crumbs. And your excuse is they already ate. This is their night snack. No, bitch. The person gave you the funds so the kid, making sure that the kids eat. And yes, it's enough to get you something. But she played y'all on every end. Okay? So whatever the big blessing was, most of it went to her. And the kids just got a corner of it. And not even a corner. More like a crumb, as I always say. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all that I have for today's reaction video. If y'all like today's reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. Not only that, y'all, let's not forget to share, because with you sharing, show how much you actually care. Okay, allow everybody to see and know who this breeder is and what she is actually giving. How can I complain about not knowing what we gonna eat tomorrow from tomorrow to the next day? However, and my funds and coins and everything is on, and I'm down and it's tight, but I'm steady trying to give a muck without the bang. I'm steady trying to splurge on self. I'm steady trying to go have fun and play bingo. How does that work? Fucking don't work. Can't work. It look bad. Okay? It show that you don't prioritize your kids and their well-being and making sure they eat good and have the things that they need. This is what you have been displaying for years. Okay? And with all that being said, y'all drop y'all thoughts and opinions down below. Allow me to know what y'all think about these sitchos. There's so many because this hoe want to post. You know? but everything you post is exactly the same. Just at a different store or at a laundromat. I mean, it's the same thing. Anyways, y'all, I'll see y'all on the what? Do you know? On the next reaction video. Peace.